Hello everybody, it's Spy Fox here. So I know we're all excited about the new games coming out. They're coming out in like 4 weeks now. X and Y. Pokemon X and Y coming out in 4 weeks. I know I can't wait. I pre-ordered Y. Pretty much just because from the beginning I thought Evital looked cooler than Xerneas. But I mean, now I'm getting around to Xerneas looking cool too. And honestly, I'm going to get both versions eventually anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I posted a video when the starters came out back in January or whatever that was, and I gave my comments about that, and so I wanted to give my comments about the next evolutions of them that finally came out today. All right, so let's give it a start. So we have Chespin's evolution. In Japanese, it's Haribugu, and look at that thing. He is like it's like Chespin ate Pignite and blew it up. But honestly, it's really pushing the bulky thing we've seen before in the trailers and the gameplay of the demo, that he was going to be defensive, and he's living up to his name. And as dorky as he looks now, which I agree looks pretty stupid, he'll probably look a lot cooler. It's something we saw Pignite turn into Emboar. Granted, Emboar still looked kind of ridiculous, but Emboar turned out to be an awesome powerhouse. So we never know what we're going to get with him. He does gain Mud Shot. So now his attacks that we've seen total are Tackle, Growl, Vine Whip, Rollout, Red Humor, Solar Beam, Leech Seed, Aerial Ace, Pin Missile, and Mud Shot. So as the rumors go, he was supposed to be part Dark. So looking at him right now, I don't really see that. And with the attacks that we've seen, no, none of them are Dark either. So it makes it kind of interesting because I would say he's leaning towards being part ground, maybe. That would make him kind of more bulky and defensive, or maybe rock. But we never know. Like I said, I think his final evolution will end up looking pretty cool and be this awesome bulky armadillo, chestnut, whatever the heck he is thing. And hopefully will be pretty awesome. So let's move on to Fennekin's evolution. So Fennekin, who was pretty much a favorite among most people, we've seen that for a while, that he was probably going to be part Psychic. We saw him use moves like Psychic and Psybeam and Lucky Chant and stuff. And so he evolves into this cool standing up, I would say it's a witch-looking thing called T-Runa. And I say it's a witch because you can kind of see where the black on the bottom makes it like a dress. You kind of the pointy ear going more upwards, and the red fur kind of going out, making it look like a hat. And then that stick in the back, which I was trying to figure out what it is, that would make it like a broom, with the tail being the end of the broom. And so that would push it being part Psychic even more. I guess when I see a witch, I would think it would be maybe dark and evil, but Psychic makes it work too. And he probably pulls out that stick and uses it like a wand, or maybe he strikes like a match. You never know. And so the moves that we know for him are Scratch, Tail Whip, Ember, Howl, Fire Spin, Flamethrower, Psychic, Glow Punch, which we don't know what type that is yet, Psybeam, Flame Charge, Lucky Chant, and we saw that he gets Psycho Cut now. So again, it's another Psychic move added to the mix. So I would say he's definitely probably going to be part Psychic. And like most people have been saying, that he was more of a for sure thing than anything else. I just love the style and the way it's drawn, and I hear that furries are going to be loving this thing now. And he's pretty cool. And I think when I do my Let's Play of these games, considering my name is Spy Fox, I'm probably going to have to play through with Fennekin. Although he's not my favorite starter, I should probably play through him at least the first time around, because I'm Spy Fox. Why would I not use the Fox starter? All right. Last but definitely not least, you have Floki's evolution, named Gecko Bashira. And so, like the name says, I think it's going away from being a frog to being more of a gecko now, which is cool because I think, myself included, a lot of people are mad that we had another water frog that was probably going to be part fighting. And that ticked a lot of people off. And so, seeing that it's going to be more like a gecko now, I think it's going to be pretty awesome. So his moves, we got Pound, Growl, Bubble, Quick Attack, Hydro Pump, Water Pulse, Lick, and Round. And like we already knew, the leak revealed that he's going to have Bounce. So all of his attacks really are just saying about it being a frog. Round, Lick, Bounce. Those are all moves that we saw a frog knowing. So it doesn't really give you any indication of what type it's going to be. If anything, it makes it seem like it's just water, a water mono. Which, type-wise, I mean, water's my favorite type, and so I would say that that's probably a good thing if it stayed water, because then he only has the 2 weaknesses. But getting a second typing, though, would make for some interesting combinations. And again, as the rumors go, he's supposed to be part fighting, so even though we haven't seen any fighting moves yet, I can see more so him being part fighting eventually to match up with the rumors. More so than I saw Chessman's evolution being part dark. So I guess to sum it all up, I think all these evolutions of the Pokemon are pretty cool. As far as actual drawing wise, obviously I think the Grass Starch is probably the worst right now, but I can see him getting better. The final one is a cool story going with it with the witch theme. But my favorite is definitely Gecko Gashira, Froakie's evolution. I love water type. I love Froakie from the beginning, and now he just looks like more badass, and he's just like he just could destroy shit. He just looks really cool. And my guesses for their typing for Gecko Gashira, I can see it being poison. I think with the darker blue now, it gives it more of a poisony vibe with it being a gecko. That'd be cool. A lot of people say they want flying. I can see that with him bouncing around and jumping up high, with the cloud frothiness that's behind him. And I can also see fighting, like has been rumored. So those are my thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, watch my other videos and Let's Plays, and thank you for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.